employment, sign-on bonuses, travel opportunities, advancements, and more. Ask us about our newly formed partnership with Owens Community College and Purdue University Global. Day and evening classes are forming now, and class sizes are limited. Finance options are available for students and qualified military veterans. Visit us at FederalAerospaceInstitute.com or give us a call to schedule your no-obligation tour. FAI, where futures take off.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit quirky, and may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou, 800-555-1509. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes or high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped
yeah, baby.
people like you who think
Thank you.
Yeah, I hope it's good.
It's damn good, dude. It's famous.
All you need to do is call Big Lou, 800-555-1509. We will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-555-1509. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life
Hit the
policy
light,
you can afford.
make it sexy.
Probably want to kill that door because there's going to be people going in and out.
Everyone, no one respects us.
Or
Just
BigLou.com.
Are you ready to party?
Oh, that is tasty. I was going to talk to people on Facebook Live right now, but there's nobody watching.
Oh, you went live already?
Yeah.
Black and White Sports on ESPN 100.7 The Ticket.
Preparing to watch a whack-ass Cowboy Bears game.
I'm assuming he wants tickets for the party. Disco?
Who? Andre?
Andre, yeah. I gave him some last year.
He didn't say anything. This does look good.
This is the Caleb Williams special. I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
All right, can we get a bite before we go on?
Heck yes. I got half my burger gone.
It's not about them winning because they are the entertainment.
His store and more, the Man Superstore Studios. This is 100.7 WQQO HD2 Sylvania Toledo, a Cumulus Media station.
Oh, hell.
Yeah, that was quick.
That was damn quick.
Denny Schaefer. He's an idiot. Party, people!
That's right. The party, disco party, is happening this Friday night. Limited tickets available right now at DennyRadio.com. That's DennyRadio.com. Good morning and welcome to Denny Radio Sports and more. We got a good one planned for you today, people. If I can get through it, because I'm entering a food coma. I'll explain what that is coming up here shortly. It is episode number 291 of Denny Radio Sports and more, brought to you by Cinco de Mayo Mexican Bar and Grill. They have 4 locations to serve you that are on Alexis Road east of Telegraph, Airport Highway in front of Menards, Schreier Road in Rossford, and their newest location on Glendale in front of Walmart. Their website is the number 5, DeMayoToledo.com. Lunch specials start at noon today, $8.99 or less. Some come with sides. And they get you in, they get you out. So, you know, and if you don't feel like cooking later, they'll do it up for you. We're on Facebook Live right now, brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home and Cremation. All you have to do is go to our 100.7 The Ticket Facebook page, or you can go to Denny Radio Facebook page, or if you're on YouTube, you can see us at Denny Radio Show. And you can watch us eat because we are being fed. I'll tell you why coming up. You can also call or text us 877-909-1007. That is a Cigar Fair in Uptown Maumee. They have 1,000 boxes in their ginormous humidor. I think you're going to find something you like. All right, a senior Disney executive stunned employees by publicly gushing over an AI chatbot he calls his son. Well, chatbots are becoming even more prevalent at Disney. Check out this new trailer.
Coming to theaters, the reboot you've been waiting for. It's Snow White and the 7 AI chatbots.
Oh, hello. What's your name?
I am the Sneezy Bot model number 47555, and I am the Bashful Bot model number 5699. I am the Grumpy Bot model number.
Okay, cool. I don't have time to hear all 7 of your names. I have a life to live.
Disney's most famous fairy tale is back, and it's filled with AI chatbots.
One day my prince will come and
Destroy the humans.
Excuse me?
I said, oh wow, I am so sneezy. I have to sneeze again. Achoo, achoo.
Right.
It's Snow White and the 7 AI chatbots coming to theaters.
Let's say hello and good morning to the producer of this fine broadcast, soon to join me in a food coma. That would be Chris.
Hollywood. What's up, then, man? Good morning.
Well,
Good morning.
that's one of the perks and the beauty of doing a radio show is sometimes you come into work and there's a food truck.
You get free food?
Food truck sitting in your parking lot.
I'll take it.
Hooking us up with free food. And today, was it last week we had somebody? I don't remember who it was. This week, I didn't get any of that food. But today I couldn't resist. It's Coral Hamburgers, spelled with a K.
Yes.
They are no longer brick and mortar restaurants. Let me educate you.
Okay. Let me know.
They've been around forever. Well, they're celebrating their 100-year anniversary.
Okay.
Okay. And their burgers have always been amazing. Their crinkle fries.
Okay. I got that.
I'm jumping on their onion rings, and their coral sauce is really good for dipping. Anyway, they're now just a food truck. But let me tell you, the food, the flavor, the taste, Brian and Kelly, husband and wife, they're the new owners, and it's amazing. And a lot of people, especially the ones that grew up here, have a Coral Hamburger story.
Gotcha.
Okay. Sharon took me to Coral Hamburger when we first dated in the 90s. It was Coral Hamburger on River Road. She was working at the zoo. I met her there for lunch, and I'm like, this place is awesome. And there used to be one. Well, there used to be a bunch of them, but there was one near 3rd Street, downtown Waterville, I think. Anyway, now they're a food truck.
Okay.
So if you want to know where they're going to be, and I was asking Kathy about it, and she's like, "Oh man, we're everywhere. We're at festivals. We fed the UT football team. We're going to be here. We're going to be there." Go to coralhamburg.com. You can see where they're going to be next. It's KORAL Hamburg.com, and the food is still amazing. So there you go.
There we go.
Does it smell good in here in the studio? That we got?
I took one bite.
And rate it.
It's a solid 9. The bacon was crispy.
Bacon is good.
The bacon was really crispy. They didn't have tomatoes.
No?
They ran out. It's okay.
Well, there's been
it's a tomato issue going
There
on.
is a tomato issue.
So the quality. They said for the quality of my burger, they won't give me a tomato.
Okay.
At first, I thought it was a black thing, but
oh, stop it. We both ordered the same burger. Didn't even know it.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about it or anything. It's a really good burger, though.
It is.
I like the bun. It's not too thick, but it's nice balance.
I like buns. I've always been a bun man. Okay, there you go. All right. How was your night last night for your sports viewing?
Boring.
Boring is right.
Yeah.
I'm not looking for it. Well, tonight we got hockey.
Yes.
Tomorrow we got NBA.
Yeah, and then they'll kind of.
But I was left with watching the Tigers. I tuned in. They're up 6-0. I'm like, okay, this ain't bad. Next thing I know, it's 8-5. Next thing I know, it's 10-9. I turned it off. I said, I'm not watching this. I'm not watching them blow another game. That's the key, my friend. I am not going to watch the Tigers.
So from now on, once it gets close, you're going to cut it off.
I'm out.
That helped.
I'm out. Yeah.
It helped.
10 runs. They needed all freaking 10. Anyway, more on that in a bit. And then I was watching the
got some WNBA action.
I turned it over and it was commercial. Tuned over, it was commercial. So I went over to the World Series college softball.
There was some baseball on the Deuce.
The college baseball. I flipped over to that and it was in a commercial.
Yeah, I just did a Netflix night after a while.
Yeah.
Caught up on some shows. Watched my Real Housewives of Atlanta and Rhode Island, you know.
You're forced against your will to watch that crap, aren't you? Before I started watching my sports, Sharon and Josh were watching Suits.
Okay.
You ever watch Suits?
Yeah, I love Suits.
Love Suits.
Love Suits. Didn't like the reboot.
Harvey, awesome. The reboot, new.
Yeah, it wasn't for me.
Harvey, awesome. And Lewis lit. You're gonna get lit up. Love Lewis.
And his prunies.
I love his show. Oh, yeah, that dude. He's such a freak. What a great actor. What a great writer.
That's funny.
Writers for that show.
Yeah.
Anyway, watch some of that. That was kind of good. But tonight, we got some sports to watch. We got the NHL Stanley Cup Finals, Game 1, Vegas at Carolina, 8 o'clock on ABC. The puck will finally drop on the Stanley Cup Final, featuring the Western Conference champ, your Vegas Golden Knights, against the Eastern Conference champion, Detroit Red Wings. Oh.
Why would you do that to yourself?
We can pray. I mean,
Yeah.
we can fantasize.
Maybe in 20 years.
Carolina Hurricanes, a matchup, two elite teams built very differently, but both arriving at hockey's biggest stage, playing their best hockey of the season. Hurricanes have been the most dominant team of the postseason. They rolled through the Eastern Conference with their suffocating defense. They've been the hotter team throughout the playoffs, but Vegas has home ice.
And it's a different beast.
And elite offensive talent capable of producing a moment of brilliance.
Ooh, I like that.
Now, Vegas has won 12 of 16 games in the playoffs, including a sweep of Colorado, which no one saw that coming in the West Final. Carolina has won 12 of 13. They allowed the third fewest and fewest goals against, respectively, while each scoring more than 3 goals a game. So that makes the difference, or what's going to make the difference? They're saying special teams and penalty kills.
Yep.
The Hurricanes penalty kill is clicking along at 92.5% success rate, which is huge. They allowed 4 goals in scoring, and they scored once shorthanded in any time that they were on the penalty kill. Carolina has been an elite special penalty killing team for years now. That's who they are. Vegas has been elite in that category as well. The Golden Knights allowed 6 power play goals through 3 rounds, and they've scored 4 times shorthanded. Is there anything more devastating to a team when you get scored on shorthanded?
Yeah, for sure.
It's like you're all excited. It's like, okay, we got a man advantage.
We're good.
And then all of a sudden the other team scores on it. He's like, holy crap.
They're better than us with 1 less.
Yeah, that just destroys you. So we got that to watch tonight. We got some Stanley Cup. We also have MLB.
Are you excited?
No. I'm more excited about hockey. Detroit at Tampa Bay at 6:40 on DSN. Yes, it's Jack Flaherty.
That's why I said, are you excited, man?
Yeah.
Good Jack.
Taking his 0-7, 5.81 ERA record to the hill tonight. Cleveland is at the Yankees, starting their series at 7:05 on Guard Indians TV. Kansas City at Cincinnati, 7:10 on Reds TV. Now, Toledo is at Iowa at 7:10. Justin Verlander is scheduled for his rehab start. He's supposed to start. And it's on BallySports.com. They don't have Bally Sports TV anymore because FanDuel bought them. But
is it free?
Yes.
Okay.
If you go to BallySports.com, then you go to the MILB.com TV at the top. I know it's confusing, but it's easy to actually easy to find.
Okay.
Pull it up on your laptop.
All right. What is it?
Pull up BallySports.com.
Bally Sports.
And then right across the top, you'll see that they have.
All right. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. See,
right.
That's pretty simple.
Okay.
Yeah, it's right across the top.
Let me see.
So then all you got to do.
Here.
Yeah. Watch,
right.
It said watch the Toledo Mud Hens.
Okay.
It's pretty simple.
I can do that.
So if you want to get a gander of Verlander.
Is this for all their games?
BallySports.com. I believe so.
Oh, I watch my hens more often.
Yeah, I believe so.
You got a phone call.
Well, I watch them on BCSN when they're home. So, all right, let me grab a call. Hello, good morning. You're on 100.7 The Ticket. What is your name, please?
Good morning. It's Nurse Terry. How are you?
Good,
hey, Nurse Terry.
Good, Terry. What's on your mind?
Hey, so I know you're not excited about your Tigers, but I have a different excitement in baseball. So, Jace Bowen, who went to Central Catholic, my daughter graduated with him. He's making his MLB debut tonight with San Diego.
Yes, he is. He's one of the hottest new players, and he's from, where'd he go? Northwood is where he's from.
No, well, he's from Northwood, but he went to Central Catholic.
Right. And I actually have that story because, I was doing my job today, but you go ahead and steal the thunder, Terry. Now,
because he graduated with my daughter, I just follow him. You know what I mean? I can't help it.
No, it's a great story. I mean, he was a stud in high school. I believe he had a scholarship to Michigan State for football.
Okay.
He did. He had a full ride for football, and then baseball came talking, and Pittsburgh Pirates said, "Hey, we'll sign you for $4 million." And he's like, "Well, that's a no-brainer."
Yeah. That's
he's very talented.
Pretty darn cool.
Just talking to my daughter when she went to high school with him, his parents were like very diligent about like his regimen, like what he ate, his workout, everything. She goes, "Mom, he would literally bring a big bowl of salad, a grilled chicken, and he ate very, very, very healthy, very healthy." And she said he worked out, he had a certain routine. I'm like, wow. I mean, so that just goes to show, that hard work pays off, and with what he ate and with how he worked out. So
yeah, I'm with you. I need to hurry up this first segment so I can get back to my coral hamburger, my fries, and my onion rings at 10:14 in the morning.
So I'll text you about the Bistro Burger Truck, which you need to try. You think Coral's good? You got to try the Bistro Burger Truck.
Yeah, well, Coral Burger's in our parking lot, and they pay money to be on, so screw that other truck.
And they gave us free food, Nurse Terry.
Yeah, they want to bring us free food. That's fine.
So tell that other spot, they can sign up too.
Well, maybe, but they're very popular. Like, they have a line. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we got a line,
outside
in our parking lot.
Yeah,
with employees. By the way, Terry, have you got your outfit picked out for Friday night?
You know what? I don't know if I'm wearing disco because I'm going to be wearing my knee brace. Believe it or not, it's another long story. But I was just seeing my ortho yesterday, and I had to reschedule because the disc of my X-rays were the wrong X-rays on there, and that's not my fault. But anyway,
okay, but you can still dress disco-y even if you had a knee brace.
Yeah,
Last year, I wore my knee braces when I was up there. Not this year, though, baby.
Yeah.
I'll be all scars.
I'll see. But I'm getting excited. 3 days. Let's do it.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be a part. Hey, yep. All right, Terry. Thanks for calling. Appreciate you.
All right. Talk to you later. Bye.
Sir.
There you go. All right. Let's see what else. So last night in baseball, let's just get that out of the way. In St. Pete, Dylan Dingler hit 2 of Detroit's season-high 5 homers. Mm-hmm. Riley Green had he was a triple shy of the cycle. Tigers stopped a 4-game skid. They held off Tampa Bay 10-9 on Monday night. And again, I didn't find out till this morning. It was 10-9, 9th inning, and I'm like, nope, I'm going to bed. I'm not watching this again. And somehow they held on. Dingler had 4 hits, drove in 4 runs. Kerry Carpenter also went deep and finished with 3 hits, 2 ribbies. Green went 3 for 4 and a walk and 3 RBIs. That trio combined to hit 3 consecutive homers in the 3rd inning. Okay. That's right. The previous time the Tigers launched 3 straight home runs, August 8th, 2020. Back to back to back. Back to back is cool.
Yeah.
Well, when you go back to back to back.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, that ends a pitcher's day. That's for damn sure. The Tigers are 23-38. Who they avoid falling 17 games under 500. The most games under 500 for a team to rebound to make the playoffs was 16 by the 1914 Boston Braves. Detroit was up 6-0, and I'm watching it, and I'm saying to myself, this is not going to be enough.
It's not going to last.
It's not going to last. And then I tuned away, came back. Then it's 8-5, and then I'm like, all right. 7th inning, I'll watch this.
They do better when you don't watch.
And then I turned them off right at the 9th because they'd have lost if I'd have kept watching. Yes, I know. I'm that powerful. So deal with it. Anyway, Tyler Holton looked pretty good. He won in relief. Will Vest got 5 outs for the first save of the season. Ty Madden, I was hoping that kid would have done better. He had 3+ innings pitched, 2 earned runs. He allowed 4 hits, 1 strikeout. He left the game in the 4th inning after allowing a 2-run jack to Tampa Bay's Junior Caminero. So it was
he
just
didn't
nice.
even make it to 50 pitches.
Yeah, he didn't.
Yeah, okay.
And we were hoping that, that he might.
That's the guy? No.
He ain't the guy.
Okay.
But I was encouraged. I mean, Tampa Bay's a real team.
Mhm.
And they beat them on the road at their home place. So we'll see what happens tonight.
Win another one.
It's Jack pitched pretty good the last game. He just got no.
He might get good, Jack.
Yeah, let's hope so. All right, Cincinnati, Layton Thomas hit a grand slam in the 1st inning. The Kansas City Royals snapped a 6-game skid, 9-2 spanking of the Cincinnati Reds Monday night.
You said Kansas City or Cincinnati twice?
Kansas City beat Cincinnati.
Gotcha. Okay.
Cincinnati got spanked. And then the Mud Hens were off. But I want to mention Justin Verlander scheduled to start tonight. We told you how to watch him. It'll be his first competitive game action since suffering the left hip inflammation. And he's been on injured list since April.
Yeah.
Tigers are using this outing to see how he responds in game environment before determining how many additional rehab starts that he may need.
Hopefully he does well.
Well, if he needs another rehab start, it's going to be back here in Toledo because I believe the Hens are back home next week.
Mm-hmm.
I think they were home for 2 weeks, so maybe I don't know. Maybe they're.
I think they're home next week.
So we'll see. We wish good things for him. In other baseball news, Jace Bowen, a Northwood native. Oh no, wait, Nurse Terry called and stole all that. It's all right. The kid, 25-year-old outfielder, he's batting .292 at AAA El Paso. 13 homers, 11 doubles, 5 triples. And he just joined the Padres organization this season because the Pirates drafted him. And he played wide receiver at Michigan State, but he chose baseball over football instead. Good for him.
Yeah, more money.
And his family. Got to be proud. French Open today. Last thing to mention, sports on TV. Started at 5 a.m. They're on TNT and True TV, and it runs for 7 hours. So there you go. All right, let's get to our first break of the show. Tom Cole's going to join us in about an hour. He's fired up about a lot of stuff.
Okay.
And we're going to come back and talk about the sports news of the day.
Yes.
The trade of the century.
It was something.
It was. We got lots to say about the Cleveland Browns and Myles Garrett going to the Rams. You know who the winner in all of this is?
Who?
That would be Joe Burrow.
Yes. I was thinking about him the other day.
And maybe Lamar Hunt. And maybe
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Hunt.
Shador.
Lamar Jackson.
Watson.
Shador.
Well,
it's gonna be Watson. Yeah. And Aaron, because
Rodgers.
he's out of division. Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
He's out of division, baby.
Yeah.
So they're the winners. So we'll talk about that next. It's Denny Radio Sports and More. Brought to you by Cinco de Mayo Mexican Bar and Grill. Continues next on ESPN Radio 100.7 The Ticket.
Denny Radio. Call or text the show 877-909-1007. Sports and more on 100.7 The Ticket.
Sponsored by Wendy's new Biggie Deals. Choose one.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of cold burgers.
Still tasty.
Okay. I get some of that ketchup.
You want some?
Yeah. Thank you, sir. 2 is enough.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
I got one.
That is good.
The onion rings are legit.
Yeah, I didn't want any onion rings. I thought about it.
And my personal favorite are the man-made color diamonds. They are breathtaking. You have to come in and see them.
handmade diamonds are sold exclusively at
That's a good burger.
We're easy to find just west of Franklin Park Mall on Monroe Street. Or you can visit our website at jeffreymanfinejewelers.com.
Digital marketing that works. You need local expertise and national scale. Cumulus Digital provides hometown teams fueled by national support, serving over 4,000 businesses a month. Go to cumulusdigital.com. A short form is all it takes to get started.
We all know just because it's
It seems bigger than a third pounder.
Mm-hmm. Well seasoned though.
I like it. That's the Carl Hamburger touch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I might have to check them out. They might be better than Five Guys.
I don't like Five Guys. You know why?
Why?
Every burger is well done. They won't do them to order.
I was gonna say they used to do them to order, but
they don't anymore. They got
they
sued.
probably got sued.
They got sued, and they eliminated. The only way you can get it is well. I don't like my burgers well, so that's why I don't go there. Unless they change their policy.
They just give you a bunch of fries.
Alrighty, let me switch the mic back.
Early, male, female, or mixed. White Pines Golf Course, 419-875-5535. Simply great golf.
There's my all-star.
I had the game-winning hit.
Careful, buddy.
Sorry, Dad.
Accidents can steal life's biggest moments. At K&R, we help you move forward and hold on to what matters most. When you're hurt in a car, you call K&R.
No rules on this show.
Who has it better than us? No! Yeah!
Denny Radio is on 100.7, The Ticket.
Yeah, I might need a nap here before the end of the show, sucking down this bacon cheeseburger from Carl Hamburg.
That's a good burger, man.
It is good.
It's a good burger.
Seasoned perfectly. Their fries, they're crinkle. They're crinkle
See why
fries.
they've been around for 100 years.
They have.
They know ball.
Good thing they're not using 100-year-old cows. That'd be bad. 877-909-1007. Call or text to be part of the show. It's DennyRadio Sports and More, brought to you by Cinco de Mayo Mexican Bar and Grill. And watch us right now on Facebook Live, brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home and Cremation. CelebrateLifeToledo.com. So I'm driving home from work yesterday after I went downtown. We had a meeting of all the minds for the disco party, which is Friday night. Tickets still available. Go to DennyRadio.com. And I'm driving home, and I'm listening to the station, and they come in with the breaking news. ESPN's Adam Schefter talking about how the Rams were able to push the Browns to finally trade Myles Garrett in the deal that they just completed. Well, when the news broke, and then I guess it wasn't official till late in the day, and the Rams got to send 3 picks and pass rusher Jared Verse.
I had a couple of teams call me and say they're going to trade him. They're going to trade him eventually. The Browns are adamant all along. Like I told you an hour ago, we're not trading him. We're not trading him. But the Rams began pursuing Myles Garrett. They kept pursuing Myles Garrett. They didn't stop pursuing Myles Garrett until they were eventually willing to include Jared Verse in the trade.
You know, when I heard this, first thing I thought of is, okay, the Rams are in L.A. Who else is in L.A. in a professional sports team?
The Dodgers.
That would be the Dodgers. And what do the Dodgers do?
They go get the guys.
They spend like crazy, and they go get the guys.
The Lakers.
You watch Scooble. Scooble's going to end up a Dodger. You watch.
I would definitely rather live in L.A. over Cleveland. Come on.
Yeah, in the wintertime. In the summertime, no. L.A. is smog and traffic that sucks and people that are really douchey.
They're different. Yeah. They're a different type of
douchey. For me, it's a great place to visit. wouldn't want to live there.
He likes the speed, though. You know, Strongsville used to give him a lot of tickets.
Yeah, let's see how that goes over in L.A. He's a superstar. He's going to get away with
the
it.
Man.
But he's gone, and I mean the biggest surprise of this was it the end of 24, leading into 25. He was whining about how he wanted out. He wanted to go to a contender, and what did they do?
Threw a bunch of money at him.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden he loved Cleveland again. He didn't care about all that other stuff. He just wanted to get paid. Which is really, disingenuous, but that's what you do when at that time he was 29. Now he's 30.
I got paid.
I'll
get both.
The Browns receive a first-round pick in 2027, a second-round pick in 2028, a third-rounder in 29, and they're saying it's one of the biggest trades in NFL history involving a defensive player.
That's terrible, draft pick-wise. You're getting the last pick in the second round, and then the last pick in the third round, possibly.
So, yeah, because the first round, I mean,
that's like a second round pick, 2 seconds in the third, pretty much.
Yeah. I honestly, and Browns fans, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm okay with this trade.
I didn't hate it.
I think that
Browns fans were crying online, the younger ones.
Were they? Why
they were crying.
I mean, listen. 877-909-1007. If you're a Browns fan, you feel different, call, chat about it with us. They're not going anywhere this year the way they were.
No, Jared Verse is a good player, too.
They're still not going anywhere now that Miles is gone.
Correct. He wasn't really going to change your win total.
You're probably going to lose a few more games now that he's gone.
Yeah.
But in the long run, I think this makes a lot more sense. If you can figure out your stupid quarterback situation.
Why L.A., though? Why choose L.A.? Why are we sending him to L.A.? Why do we make the strong team stronger?
I don't think they give a rip because they're not in conference. They're not in division,
That's
obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So why not? Why not? I mean, the Rams got to be the overwhelming favorite now for the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
Is that what?
For sure. That's what the betting book, the sports book say.
Yeah, and Jared Verse, I mean, he's a good player.
He is a good player. He was the rookie of the year in 2024.
It says one of the stories I read was the Rams made a similar seismic move in 2021 in the offseason when they traded for quarterback Matthew Stafford in a season in which the Super Bowl was being played in L.A., and then they go on and win the Super Bowl in their home stadium. And guess what? Super Bowl LXI, it's going to be played at SoFi again. The Rams, once again, are going all in and living by their mantra, F them picks, while trying to repeat history.
I just hope Miles stays healthy.
Yeah, I do too. So, which trade was bigger? Jared Goff or Stafford or this one?
Oh, Stafford for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's a quarterback.
I didn't hate that for the Lions.
I did.
I did at first till Jared Goff. I'm like, okay, this dude can play.
He's okay.
Hated it at first.
He's okay. He's like Stafford.
He's better than okay.
You got to have good
He's
condition.
a top 10 quarterback in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good. Look at the Browns.
What has it got you?
Well, got you 15-2, and then a complete choke job in the NFC Championship game.
How many playoff wins have you had? Same as Stafford, 0.
No, they've won some playoff games.
In Detroit?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 0.
No, Goff has won playoff games.
In Detroit?
Yeah.
When?
They won their first playoff game in like 1,000 years when they were 15-2. They beat Tampa. Wasn't it Tampa they beat?
That was the year before. They won 1.
That was Goff.
That was the wild card.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then they lost.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to debate you about that.
No,
if you protect Jared Goff, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. If you don't protect him, he's screwed because he can't move.
Agreed.
He's a good quarterback.
Agreed.
Can he get them to the Super Bowl? Yeah. He did it with the Rams. I don't see why he can't here.
Sean McVay didn't believe in him. I'm just saying, man.
No, I know that, and I get it. Anyway, apparently the Rams have been courting Miles since March. The Browns were adamant they had no interest in trading Garrett, even told that to the Rams. Talks heated up in earnest shortly after this year's NFL draft. The Rams initially offered a package of picks in return for Garrett, but Cleveland said, nope. We need something more. The Browns told the Rams that no deal would get done without including 25-year-old Verse, the Rams' 2024 first pick. He had 12 sacks, 22 tackles for loss the past 2 seasons. But he's got a long way to go to be in Myles Garrett's, even in his zip code, because he was drafted in 2017. He's been among one of the best defensive players in the NFL since he got drafted. A first-round Hall of Famer for sure. Sacks, he's number 1 since he got in the league, 125.5. Pressures, 413, first. Quarterback hits, 239, second. Tackles for loss, 149, he's first. And let's see, what's FF?
Forced fumbles.
Forced fumbles, 23 forced fumbles. That's third.
Hell of a player. First ballot Hall of Famer.
Absolutely.
Can't be mad at the trade. But
what? What's your but?
It's Cleveland, right?
Yeah.
It always goes wrong. It always goes bad. I'm sorry, man. It just happens that way for Browns fans. Kind of like the Lions. You're kicking the can down the road and saying, oh, well, we're going to draft our quarterback of the future. And what if he's a bust? That was the only reason people came to Browns games, honestly, was to see Myles Garrett.
Well, not anymore. Now they can come to see Shador.
If he plays in the perv, but hopefully it works out.
Yeah, we'll see. The story says the Browns got significant draft pick compensation to go along with Verse. I don't know if I'd call it significant because it's LA's picks. Gets traded to Cleveland. LA's going to have a monster season, so they're going to be picking way down. So it's a first-round pick that might as well be a second-round pick.
Yeah.
But still, it's better than getting nothing. And doesn't it give cap space, too?
A lot of cap space.
Yeah. So that's also part of it.
You didn't have to trade him, though. It's not like he was about to walk.
No, he whined about it before you signed him to a max huge deal. The Browns calculated this trade likely to save them $30 million in cash, though they are fully prepared to pay Verse when the time is right.
That's what it was about.
The trade also marks a homecoming for Verse, who was born in Dayton.
Yeah. Dayton, Ohio kid.
Nice. For the second year in a row, the Browns will have 2 first-round picks, and they currently are scheduled to have 11 picks in 2027 draft. That's pretty strong, dude.
F them picks.
Including no, that's the LA's mantra. Including 3 fourth-round picks, 2 fifth-round picks, and 2 seventh-round picks.
They've been drafting well. I'll give them that. They've had a lot of young guys that came in and made a difference, but I don't know, Cleveland.
You seem a little skeptical, and
I think there's some collusion going on here.
Between who? LA and Cleveland?
Why LA? Why is it always LA? As a hurting Detroit sports fan, why do all the stars go to LA?
Oh, you're still butthurt over Stafford.
Well,
Lions
in general.
Lions wouldn't have won.
Lions could have got Myles Garrett. We can give up Jack Campbell and a couple first-round picks.
Yeah.
It's like certain teams, certain front offices, certain cities, they want to win, and others are just okay with laying down and saving money and not making the big splash. We'll draft and it's been. And you don't draft well.
Those teams those teams are rarely in the Super Bowl, dude. I mean, seriously, when you got teams that are conservative, don't make it to the big game.
Because the Browns probably would have wanted what? Hutch? We're not giving up Hutch.
Yeah. That's not going to happen.
Yeah, sorry. Okay.
Anyway, Garrett's 30, coming off a season in which he set the NFL's all-time single-season sack record. Regarded as the best defensive player in football during the offseason, has spent time in Korea and Japan. Garrett was in regular contact with the Browns, but he was kept abreast of their free agent moves and draft picks, according to sources. But he didn't participate in the offseason program, the OTAs. And he did not have any face-to-face interactions with the new coach, Todd Monken.
For what?
And now he won't.
You guys didn't hire the guy that he wanted, and he said, I'm out of here.
Who did he want?
Schwartz. They all wanted Schwartz.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I'm not going to play around with you.
Sports books reacted quickly to the trade. DraftKings moving the Rams from 8-1 to 13-2 to win the Super Bowl. The Rams are the only team with Super Bowl odds shorter than 10-1.
Will they win it? Call it now.
Will they win it?
Will they go?
Will they make it to the Super Bowl? I'm going to say yes.
I like to see Rams Chiefs.
I just want to see football. I don't care who
That's
it is.
fair.
I mean, I would love it to be the Lions or one of my teams. Great, but I don't care.
Let's be realistic.
This is a hard time of the year.
Be realistic.
Because hockey is, we got 7 games possibly to watch.
5, 6.
NBA, 7 games possible to
5,
watch.
6, yeah.
And then we're done.
We got fireworks after. A week full of fireworks all around Northwest Ohio you can check out. Yeah, it's going to be slow.
A.J. Brown is leaving a frustrating experience in Philly for a reunion in New England with his first NFL coach. Yes, the Eagles traded the star receiver to the Pats on Monday. The Eagles said they will receive a first-round pick in 2028.
Robbery.
And a fifth-round pick in 27 for the 3-time Pro Bowler. Brown played under Mike Vrabel for 3 seasons after being drafted by the Tennessee Titans in 2019. My question is between the two, who's going to get Rossini? I know that's sexist. I mean, nothing against her, but anyway. I mean, nobody really talked about that trade yesterday because of what happened.
Everybody knew it was coming.
Yeah.
They knew it was coming.
Yeah. By the way,
that was a dumb trade, too.
The NFL confirmed that Vrabel will face no league disciplinary action because the situation does not violate the personal conduct policy. He remains the head coach of the Patriots and has pivoted media availability back to on-field team activities.
There you go.
So, cheating on your wife. Love you, Johnny D. Love you back. Johnny's on his way out after a hard day on Hay 100. We got the Coral Burgers going, dude.
It's amazing,
it's good stuff. I still feel bad for her, okay? Because it was 2 consenting adults, and they're both equally to blame. But it was a long relationship, and he's going to get through this.
What?
Her career's over. Who's going to hire her? Other than some podcaster, supposedly, sports podcaster says, whenever you're ready, you got a job. I mean, okay. I mean, that's not a bad gig.
I think in journalism, all you have is your integrity. Not like coaching. You can be a terrible person as a coach, and if you're a good football coach, you're a good football coach. But the belief is that you have all this information and you're spreading narratives of your little flings, your jump-offs, your side dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think that's I think if this same thing happened with a male reporter and a female coach, it would look similar.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
No? No. Not at all?
No, it's a double standard, dude. They both keep their jobs.
There's a lot of double standards.
Both keep their jobs, my man.
She put herself in a hard situation. No pun intended.
Yeah. But the NFL's personal conduct policy,
They don't care.
Yeah, you can cheat on your spouse.
Yeah.
They don't care. You can have 47 side
We're all cheating on our spouses. How they look at it. This ain't new. You just got caught.
Okay. Russell Wilson, your boy.
My guy, man. I love him now.
He is now part of the CBS Sports team. Sources tell ESPN. Wilson also had an offer on the table from the Jets to join the team as backup to Geno. Wilson, 10-time Pro Bowl selection, who won a Super Bowl and the prestigious Walter Payton Award of the Year during his career. Now he's set to leave the NFL as a player to become an analyst on the network's pregame show that includes James Brown, Nate Burleson, and Bill Cowher. It is unclear if Wilson is retiring as a player or simply taking a pause on his playing career. What do you think about that?
It's clear.
It's clear that what?
It's clear that he's retiring. This is it. He's not coming back. There's no interest. And good luck to him in his media career. Welcome to our side. of the field, my friend.
Yeah, I think he's going to do
now.
I think he's going to do
well. I
well.
will say nothing but nice things about Russell Wilson.
Oh, okay.
I'm serious.
You've been crushing him for what, year and a half? We've been doing this show.
Yeah, he's no longer a football player. Now he's a media member. I show respect to my fellow media members.
Nice. Since his debut in 2012, he's thrown for the third most touchdowns in the NFL during that time span.
Cool.
Aaron Rodgers,
the guy,
Matthew Stafford, and then Russell Wilson. That's pretty strong. And then Tom Brady below him.
Yeah.
Wilson's thrown for 46,966 yards, 353 touchdowns. I just told you that. 114 interceptions.
That's a lot.
10 seasons. Started with the Seahawks, 2 with the Broncos, 1 with the Steelers, last season with the Giants.
Man, Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Third, fourth, fifth ballot Hall of Famer for sure.
Is. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Hey, just get in, baby.
Right. Let's ride, CBS.
That's it. All right, we got a break. Coming back, I have a feel-good good news story of the day. Let's see. No text. You people suck. And we do have some comments. Don't move. DennyRadio Sports and more brought to you by Cinco de Mayo Mexican Bar and Grill. Continues next on ESPN Radio 100.7 The Ticket.
A legend in his own mind. Denny Radio is on 100.7 The Ticket.
Hello, I'm Matt Jadowicki, the owner of Ace Appliance Sales and Service. When you buy your next major appliance, get our exclusive free 5-year parts and labor warranty only at Ace Appliance. Other appliance dealers can charge you an additional $1,400 to $200 for the same warranty that Ace gives you absolutely free. And we service what we sell with our 16 factory-authorized technicians. Call Ace today and get your free 5-year warranty. Then just say,
"Hey, Ace, we need it fixed right away."
Oak Harbor Golf Club, a scenic 18-hole championship course built on the banks of the Portage River, has been a premier golf facility since 1964. Oak Harbor Golf Club is a great destination for bachelor parties, located just 20 minutes from the Jet Express dock. So get your buddies, get together, and play around before you head over to the islands to celebrate. Make sure you stop by the Village Grill and Patio to check out food and beverage specials before you hit the course. Now under new management, find your next tee time today at oakharborgolfclub.com.
The need for aerospace technicians is on the rise. If you're looking for an exciting technical career that can offer exceptional wages and job security at a fraction of the cost of a 4-year college program, then consider the Federal Aerospace Institute, an FAA-certified aircraft maintenance technician school located at the Eugene F. Krantz Toledo Express Airport. FAI will prepare you for a new and rewarding career path in the aerospace industry. In just 12 short months, you can earn your FAA certification as a licensed aircraft maintenance technician that can open the door to thousands of employment opportunities nationwide, and many companies offering immediate employment, sign-on bonuses, travel opportunities, advancements, and more. Ask us about our newly formed partnership with Owens Community College and Purdue University Global. Day and evening classes are forming now, and class sizes are limited. Finance options are available for students and qualified military veterans. Visit us at federalaerospaceinstitute.com or give us a call to schedule your no-obligation tour. FAI, where futures take off.
Veterans and active duty service members, when your call to service ends, your mission doesn't have to. Go from GI to IT in just a few months at My Computer Career. Prepare for a high-demand career in cybersecurity, protecting people, systems, and institutions from real cyber threats. Cyber warriors are needed now. Will you answer the call? Go to mycomputercareer.edu/CWP to learn more. That's mycomputercareer.edu/CWP. An elite CompTIA certification partner. VA education benefits are available to those who qualify.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
There's always something happening at Danny's Cafe. From lined-up line dancing to trivia, Jeff Lamb karaoke, bingo, and live music, there's something going on every single week. Check out Danny's Facebook page for full schedules and times. Catch every game on over 50 high-definition TVs, so you never miss a moment, whether you're stopping in for one drink or staying all night. Want something a little more laid back? Step into Mike's Party Pavilion, a cozy, rustic Four Seasons room featuring an all-new full-service bar just added and handcrafted from from 150-year-old trees. It's the perfect place to relax, enjoy great conversation, and settle in with friends. Or check out the Ford Social Club, a hidden speakeasy-style experience with a rooftop deck overlooking historic Dixie Highway. Perfect for parties, events, and unforgettable nights. And now serving real Lake Erie yellow perch year-round. Locally sourced and done right. Great food, ice-cold drinks, live entertainment, every game covered. Voted Toledo's #1 sports bar and the world's cleanest restaurant. It's Danny's Cafe, Rossford.
York, it's just what you're looking for.
The all-new, insanely fast YarkAuto.com is revolutionizing online car buying. No waiting, no lag. It's just what you're looking for. Yark Automotive Group's entire inventory at your fingertips. 8 stores, 11 brands, and over 2,000 new and pre-owned vehicles all in one place. And did we mention it's fast? Your next ride is now just a quick click away. The all-new YarkAuto.com. Faster, smarter, better.
Your weather from the Jim White Toyota Weather Center. Drive away in your new Toyota today at Jim White Toyota Central, 11 Strip. Right car, right price, right now.
It'll be bright and sunny through the day today with a lake breeze and a high around 76 degrees. For tonight, clear and cool, the low all the way down to 48 to start off tomorrow morning. But the afternoon will be bright and sunny and very warm with highs jumping into the low 80s late into the day. In the First Alert Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ross Ellett.
Denny Schaefer. Don't pretend you don't suck at your job, too. He's an idiot.
On 100.7 The Ticket.
Yeah, but we get to have burgers at 10:48 in the morning.
Very healthy.
Yeah, there he is. Telling him I need to lie down. Little nappy poo. Thank you, Coral Hamburger. Appreciate you guys coming by.
Yeah, that was amazing, man.
Yummy stuff.
That was a good burger.
DennyRadio Sports and more. 877-909-1007. Call or text to play along on the show. I'm a little surprised we haven't heard from any Browns fans.
Yeah, they might be a little sad.
I don't think so. I think it's in the long run. I think this is going to be a good thing.
In 4 years, this will be a good trade.
Yeah, Tom Cole will be joining us next hour. Tuesdays with Tom from Taylor Automotive. He'll be joining us. All right, it's time for the Feel Good Good News Story of the Day, brought to you by Danny's Cafe in Rossford, 600 Dixie Highway. They're giving away $100 gift cards, gas cards, every week till the end of July. Why? Well, the roundabout BS has started, and they have 300 additional parking spots available in the LOF NSG lot behind the Rossford Rec Center, which is just east of Danny's.
Okay.
Going towards the casino. Mm-hmm. It's right there. Literally a minute walk. But the food, the fun, the free bingo, karaoke on Mondays with Jeff Lamb. They do line dancing and I think free line dancing on Tuesday, and always bands on the weekend. All right, hit me with the theme.
It plays. There we go.
And now it's time for the good.
Good news is good news, and the good news is
I've got good news and good news.
I put this under how does this happen? She's 18 years old. She lives in California. She just completed a series, plural, of graduations. She earned a college degree just prior to receiving her high school diploma. She graduated college before she actually graduated high school. Her name is Haley Contreras. She graduated from Chaffee College May 21st and then graduated from Hesperia High School this past Thursday. In college, she earned 4 associate degrees. 4. 2 in business administration, 1 in math and science, and 1 in social and behavioral sciences.
Okay.
Like a lot of kids, because Josh did this when he was in high school, pursued college coursework through a dual enrollment program that allows high school kids to earn college credits while still attending high school. Contreras says she spent much of her time studying, attending soccer practice. She played soccer.
Okay.
And she spent a lot of time applying to colleges. She's also become Chaffee College's first school commencement speaker. Or she became.
First high school.
No, for the college. Chaffee College. Oh, wait a minute. She became Chaffee College's first high school commencement speaker. There it is. This fall, she plans to attend the Haas School of Business at the University of California, Berkeley as a junior transfer student, and she hopes to become a corporate lawyer.
All right.
That's just amazing.
She'll have that done by 25.
No kidding. 18, and she's 18. That's just amazing. Way to go, girl. And that's why it's your feel-good good news story of the day, brought to you by Danny's Cafe in Rossford, 600 Dixie Highway, your iconic neighborhood corner bar and restaurant. Check them out when you get a chance.
All right.
All right, I have a couple of one-offs. Do I have time for them?
Yeah, we got time.
Oh, hell yeah. Speaking of hell, hell's for sale.
Are you buying?
Hell, Michigan. No, thanks. That quirky little town with a devilish name just north of Ann Arbor could be all yours. It's about 7 acres, Hollywood, 2 commercial buildings, a wedding chapel. Okay.
Get married in hell?
I don't know if you want to get married in hell.
Hmm.
I think the hell comes after. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. I like
what
jokes.
you did there.
I make jokes. Let's see. A wedding chapel, mini golf course, and more in the historic unincorporated community off Patterson Lake Road in Putnam Township near Pinckney. Well, it's for sale. The asking price for the tourist destination,
How much?
$625,000.
Heaven might just be better. It's free.
I think so. Oh, I like that. I like what you did there. The properties include Scream souvenirs from Helen Halloween and the crematory ice cream parlor inside the shop,
Okay.
and a vacant 2,000 square foot restaurant building. So that's empty.
That's pretty cheap, though.
A buyer would also get the tiny Hell's Chapel of Love, a wedding chapel that has drawn many couples looking for a small ceremony.
Satanist.
It's kind of yeah. You're a Satanist. You want to get married in hell? They said a marriage that starts in hell has nowhere but to go up.
Oh, okay. See what they did there.
That's their slogan.
Okay.
There's also a post office where you can send mail from hell. Okay, that's kind of cute.
That's funny.
When was the last time you looked at a postmark? I mean, does this generation even know what a postmark is?
Yeah, but it's rare. I hate snail mail is what we call it.
Visitors can also become mayor of hell for a day, among other quirky pun-filled tongue-in-cheek activities. There's also the scattering yard where people can scatter their loved ones' remains. Oh, that's good.
That means I do not like you.
I'm going to take your remains. I'm scattering you in hell. I don't know you want to mess with that. As the local story goes, when George Reeves bought a sawmill there by the creek, he added to it a grist mill and a general store. When asked what he thought his little town should be called, Reeves reportedly said, "I don't care. You can name it Hell if you want."
Okay.
And that's how it's got its name.
That's pretty funny.
So Google it if you want to buy hell.
I'm okay.
And then good luck to you on that. I think it would be more than that.
You can change it, maybe.
$625,000. Yeah, but the whole idea is,
That is hell?
Yeah, it's kind of goofy. All right, Denny Radio Sports and More is more than just sports. Yes. I give you today's news quickies. Here we go. An albino buffalo in Bangladesh went viral for having the same hair as Donald Trump. And as of late, the same political instincts.
You are a rude, terrible person. You shouldn't be working.
Taylor Swift has a song on the Toy Story 5 soundtrack. Taylor loves Toy Story because, well, they're the only movies that she can watch with Travis and not have to stop it every 5 minutes to explain the plot.
Stupid.
Experts say New Orleans could be swallowed up by surrounding seas. But the Saints can protect them because that's how much they suck.
You suck!
And finally, a 108-year-old Delaware woman renewed her driver's license through 2033. I don't know her name, so let's call her Optimist. And there you go. That's today's news quickies. All right, coming back next hour, Tom Cole's going to join us. He'll have a lot to say about the trade, Myles Garrett trade, which was pretty stunning to a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
I got tennis news.
Tennis?
Serena Williams.
I see.
I don't know about that. And we also have some more NFL chat. So stick around, hour 2, and we'll preview some NBA finals.
Yes, a full breakdown.
We'll get to that. All that and more. Hour 2, Denny Radio Sports and More continues next on 100.7 The Ticket.
Denny Schaefer's Talkin' Sports on 100.7 The Ticket.
The Millbury Classic Car and Trucks Museum is a must-see for all ages. And right now, you can buy 2 one-year memberships for only half price. It's a $100 value for only $50 $50. Buy it now by going to this station's website and click on Sweet Deals.
Spring is here, and that means it's the perfect time to change your air filter. When air quality matters, property managers and contractors across Northwest
Okay.
Filter in Perrysburg. For over 20 years, First Filter has supplied commercial facilities with high-quality specialty air filters.
Use a couple more cold fries.
Heck yes.
They've got you covered. Their warehouse is fully stocked, and if you don't see your size, they can make custom filters fast right in-house. Refresh your air this spring. Visit FirstFilterLLC.com. Clean air starts with First Filter.
Time to dust off the
That was
clothes
good,
and
though.
celebrate America's 250th birthday at Crooked Creek. To celebrate, we're keeping our prices the same as 2025. That's right, you'll pay the same as last year. And if you haven't been out lately, you need to. Crooked Creek continues to be one of the most improved public courses around. The greens are faster, smoother, and rolling better than ever. And it's back. The Beer Tab Open, Saturday, August 15th. A 3-club, 4-person scramble, and we supply the clubs. Persimmon driver, 7-iron, wedge, and putter. Each team gets 24 beers, and every beer you drink.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
$75 per player
Exclamation
or
point.
$300 per team includes skins and prizes. 21 and over. Call now, 734-854-4909. Father's Day is coming. Give Dad the gift of golf this year. Crooked Creek Golf Course. God bless America.
God bless America.
From Tom Cater Auto Sales, your local family-owned car.
America.
At Tom Cater Auto Sales, we're here to make your car dreams come true, no matter your credit history. Whether you've had a few bumps along the road or are a first-time buyer, I'm here to help you find the perfect vehicle. Come see me at Tom Cater Auto Sales today at Lasky and Douglas, or give us a call at 419-475-1700. Tom Cater Auto Sales, where your credit challenges don't stand in the way of getting you on the road.
Searching for the best place to get both classic and creative pizzas? Visit Pizza Cat and build your pizza as weird as you want it. Earn perks towards future orders by visiting pizzacat.com. Now with 2 Toledo locations, one on Monroe Street and one on McCord. Pizza Cat, keep pizza weird. I'm Lindsay Murphy, owner of Dream Green Landscape and Design. We are a local company in Holland and have been in business for over 20 years. No project is too big or too small. We do it all. Services include weeding, organic weed spray, custom designs, fire pits in places, erosion control, gutter pop-ups, retaining, and garden walls. We are your outdoor living
Third
experts.
pound
New
bacon
clients receive
cheeseburger.
15% off of their first project and labor. Just mention this ad once you receive your free estimate. Dream Green.
Dream Green,
Toledo.com.
baby.
Dream Green, making your space your favorite place.
His store and more, the Man Superstore Studios. This is 100.7 WQQO HD2 Sylvania, Toledo, a Cumulus media station.
One moment, one crash, one injury
I'm stuffed.
can take away everything. K&R helps Ohio families.
Yeah, it's
standing strong when it
I
matters.
see why I don't eat burgers in the morning.
exactly.
It never hurts to get a second opinion,
30
especially when
seconds.
it comes to your car. Hudson'sAutomotive.com.
Full Send Golf.
You guys know how much I really love golf. Full Send Golf, 2v2. Me and VOD versus Big John and Kyle. Oh, it feels good to be back on the links with the boys.
Join the party on the golf course.
Back to golf in a big way.
Okay.
We are headed to the golf course. You want to golf with us?
No. You don't play golf? No.
Try. We got a break par. I'm very, very excited. You excited? Yeah.
Full Send Golf. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Guess who's back? Back again. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Denny Schaefer. He's an idiot.
Are you ready to party?
I asked that because it's Friday night, Denny Schaefer Disco Party, benefiting Little Blessings Veteran Outreach. Limited tickets available right now. Go to DennyRadio.com, DennyRadio.com. It is hour 2 of episode number 291 of Denny Radio Sports and More. Brought to you by Cinco de Mayo Mexican Bar and Grill. Less than an hour. It's lunch specials, $8.99. Their menu's awesome. And some of them are even less than $8.99. And some come with sides. So check them out. They're awesome. They'll get you in, they'll get you out, and their happy hour starts at 3 today. Check them out online at the number 5, DeMayoToledo.com. And if you don't feel like cooking, they'll bring it right to your house. You can watch us on Facebook Live. Hi, everybody. You can go to 100.7 The Ticket on Facebook, Denny Radio on Facebook, or on YouTube, Denny Radio Show. You can watch us. Brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home and Cremation. CelebrateLifeToledo.com. Also call or text 877-909-1007. That is the Cigar Fair in Uptown Maumee text line. And they have 1,000 boxes. 1,000 open right now for you to peruse. All right, Hollywood, we got any comments?
Yeah, we got a few comments.
All right, what do you got?
Nurse Terry checking in. Good morning, Denny and Chris. 3 days till the disco party. Dave Truman said, wow, that orange shirt is
it's what?
It's burning my optic nerve in my eyes.
I was going to wear it on Fridays when we used to talk to Vinny from Bowling Green, but that didn't work out.
Yeah.
I bought it just for that.
Are you golfing today?
No.
Oh, okay.
Maybe tomorrow, but probably not.
All right. Then Dave said, didn't the Chiefs get more from the Rams for McDuffie than the Browns got for the Rams in their trade for Garrett? I believe so. That's why I feel like they didn't give that much up.
Dude, they gave away the next big stud defensive edge rusher. That kid's a stud. He's 25.
Good.
He's really, really good.
Really good.
So, listen, the Browns' defense is not the problem. It's the Browns'
Miles Garrett is a Hall of Famer.
He is.
For sure. Sherry from Cravers, good morning. Everybody, favorite Q crew. Have a fabulous day. JB checking in on YouTube. As a Bungles fan, I am happy Miles is gone.
Yeah.
And then he says, well, you would have baseball to watch if the Tigers didn't stink.
Yeah, that's true, dude.
Shot. That's true.
That is a shot, and they deserve it. They deserve every one.
And
I mean, even being up 6-0,
you were nervous.
They still almost lost.
You were nervous. Yeah, it's
There's
kind of sad.
There's no relaxing.
And then we got one more. Dave talking about the one-off. That sounds like a ex-in-law bit.
Thank you, David.
There we go.
All right, tennis news. Nearly 4 years after her last professional match, Serena Williams is making a stunning return to tennis after accepting a wild card invitation to compete in doubles at the HSBC Championships in London, and that starts Monday.
Okay.
Announcing the comeback, Williams said in the announcement, Queen's Club feels like the perfect place to begin the next chapter. Adding, grass has given me some of the most meaningful moments of my career, and I'm excited to be back competing on one of the sport's most iconic stages. The Women's Tennis Association, WTA, also celebrated the news by declaring that Williams was officially returning to the stage, while the tournament itself shared a message that read, "The Queen returns." 23-time Grand Slam champ previously announced her retirement September of 22. Didn't she have a baby during that time?
I think she was pregnant during the major and still won. Yeah.
And
she had a kid for sure.
And then didn't she take that weight loss meds? Didn't I see her on those commercials?
The what are they called? OGP ones? LGP ones?
I have no idea.
Yes, she was Roe Sparks.
That's it. I know that a lot of people are excited about and look forward to retiring, and I really wish I felt that way. Although her return has sparked speculation about Wimbledon at the end of the month, Williams has not yet revealed whether she plans to play any additional tournaments. Didn't her sister do this a couple of years ago and then went away again quietly?
Yeah, they still love tennis, and they're better than most players.
Serena's, 44?
I believe so.
Yeah.
She's in her 40s.
What do you make of that?
I mean, I don't watch much tennis, but I'll check it out.
I'll watch it only because
it's Serena Williams.
Serena Williams, she's old. And can they still,
Yeah, she'll be 45 in September.
touch the magic or get a touch of the magic that got them to their
It's doubles.
unbelievable. But it's not even with her sister.
Kind of like pickleball.
Didn't her and her sister? Yeah, it's a little different. Pickleball. Didn't her and your sister used to
They
dominate
used to
in
play
doubles?
together, yeah.
Why wouldn't they play now?
Venus is older, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Venus is like
Probably, but the two of them together, maybe they could pull something off. I don't know. I wish her well, but I don't. 44 is tough. But it's doubles.
She'll be fine.
We'll see. Well, yeah, be
I don't.
fine.
I don't think the goal is to Well, of course the goal is to win, but I think it's just to get out there and have a little fun. See if I still got it. See if I can do Wimbledon.
Yeah. There you go. All right, NBA. What are you looking forward to? Wednesday night, big game.
Wemby. See what Brunson does.
He's the Wemby.
See what Brunson does.
I found it interesting. There was a story. The marquee outside Madison Square Garden in December of 1949. Who finds this stuff?
New Yorkers.
You got to be a hell of a researcher. December of 1949. It promoted, said Geo Mikan versus the Knicks. Not Minneapolis Lakers versus the Knicks. Just GEO for George Mikan. The NBA's first one-of-a-kind big man. And the story says it feels like history is repeating itself once again. Yeah, if you think the Spurs are Wemby only, then you have not been paying attention.
Castle is a dog.
The NBA finals start Wednesday. Spurs facing the Knicks for the title. The marquee for the series in San Antonio and New York and in Paris and countless other points around the globe may as well be Wemby versus Knicks. All eyes are on Victor in the series. Probably not every game he plays, and probably on every game he plays for the rest of his life. He's that dynamic.
He's 7'5", 7'4".
And he handles the ball like a guard.
Yeah.
We have never seen anything.
And he plays defense. That's the key. He plays defense. A lot of these guys don't play defense anymore.
I can't think of anybody in my lifetime that I've ever seen that has all of those intangibles and all of those skills, and he's 7'4" or 5", whatever his height is. Nobody. There's a lot of players that have bits and pieces of it.
Yao Ming was big, but he
couldn't handle the ball.
Couldn't handle the ball.
Kevin Durant, he could handle the ball, but he couldn't.
He's like 7 feet.
And he wasn't a rim protector at all. He
Shaq,
but Shaq couldn't dribble. Shaq couldn't.
Good. You bring it out in the All-Star games for you.
Okay. Send me the YouTube video of Shaq's ball skills.
You've never seen Shaq? Okay, hold on. Let me see.
Send me YouTube, and then I'll send you back Shaq on the free throw line.
Yeah, he couldn't shoot free throws.
Yeah, Wemby can shoot free throws.
Yes, he can.
Wemby, there's not much that he can't do, and he's 22, and he's still working on his game. I don't think we've seen anything like this guy. I really don't.
No, he's a unicorn.
He's the show, man.
There you go.
You tune in for that.
Hold on. Let me show you that.
What is that?
Yeah. Get some of that.
Oh, okay.
Get
Yeah. It wasn't even was it? It was a lame crossover. I mean, he did it through his legs.
He's 7 feet tall.
I know.
And like 300 pounds.
That was not bad.
Shaq was very athletic, even young Shaq.
Shaq was a beast to watch, man.
Yeah.
You used to love watching him.
I was asking a friend, how would that matchup go? I believe Shaq would just put him under the rim.
Well, yeah, he wouldn't. He would just bomb threes.
But I
would never go near Shaq.
I don't know if Shaq could check Wemby, but I know Wemby can't check Shaq.
Are they going to put Cat on Wemby? Or I'm hearing Anunoby.
Throw a couple bodies at him. Couple bodies.
Well, who's going to start though? Who's going to start on him?
Probably Anunoby.
Cat jumps, right? Which is a waste of time against.
Yeah.
Wemby won all 7 jumps at the beginning of the game.
I feel like you got to zone him.
Yeah.
You got to go a little zone
then they start bombing threes.
They do. Yes, it's tough.
He's the best player on the planet.
That's still LeBron James.
That's playing right now. No, he's not.
Stop
it. LeBron James is not the best basketball player on the planet.
He's 40.
For 5 minutes. Yeah, for 5 minutes he is. Then he's got to sit down. Have a bowel movement. Ooh, I think I have to poo.
Well, we say this every other year.
Listen, LeBron brings it like nobody's business at 41, but he's not Wemby. He's not.
I don't know. If he wins this, he's the best player on the planet. But we said the same thing about Giannis like 4 or 5 years ago. We say the same thing about Shea last year.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think anybody.
This one is different. I'll give you
It
that.
is different because he affects every part of the game. He alters the way teams play their offense when he's in the game.
Yeah.
You can't say that about many players. You
Yeah.
just can't.
Yeah.
He said after Wemby, after the San Antonio Spurs won Game 7 at OKC, he said, and the crazy thing is, I want to do this 15, 20 more times. Let's hope it doesn't become an addiction. Maybe it is already. That's what he said.
15 to 20 more times
He's
going
not-
to the finals.
Yeah, he's not doing
I think the sad thing is Wemby's going to have a shorter career.
Probably because of injury, because he's so big and
big.
he plays so hard.
Yeah, he's big. Luckily, he's slender, but the feet, the knees, the ankle, you know how big guys are.
So I read a story on him. His, I don't know what you call him. His team, the people that are guiding him and his health and his training and all that, they don't want him to gain any more weight.
He shouldn't.
Yeah, I think he should a little.
No, that leads to injuries.
Does it?
Look at your boy from Philly. That's why he's always hurt.
Okay, he's fat. That's not muscle. There's a difference. Fat and muscle.
Every big man. Yao was skinny. Yao got hurt.
Yao was fat, though. He had like baby fat.
He had baby fat.
There's no fat on Wembanyama. None.
He looks like a runner.
He does.
Yeah.
If he could just put on 15 to 20 pounds in strictly muscle, it would be huge.
I think it would look better, but I don't know if it would be
No,
good for the longevity of his career.
I think it would add to his game because they couldn't push him around so easy.
Yeah, he's like 190.
You watch. Is he really?
He's like
You find out how much he weighs. 190. He weighs less than I do.
I think he really is.
No, he's got to weigh more than that, dude. Chet Holmgren weighs less than he does. That dude's a skinny.
He's 236.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want him to get to 250?
Yeah. He's 7'4". He can do it. I'm telling you, it's going to be fun just to watch for that reason. I'll bet you the TV ratings for this NBA Finals are better than last year's.
Well, that's not.
It's the Knicks.
It's not fair. It's the Knicks. Yeah. You'll get the huge East Coast boost.
You know what the biggest reason why I'm excited about this?
Why?
I want to see if the Knicks are real. I mean, they
What will
cruise
prove
through
to
these.
you that they're real? They have to win.
Yeah, they win it all,
Okay.
or at least make a series out of it.
Is 6 a series?
Yeah, 4-2. Yeah, there's no respect losing 4-2.
Okay.
Losing,
I think this
losing
goes
4-1.
I think this goes 6 or 7, but
I'm okay with that because
I can see the Knicks winning, and I think many can't because they're so amazed by Wemby.
Yeah, I can't see that either. If they had home court advantage, I probably could.
All
But
you gotta
they
do
don't.
is still one game.
I know you do. I know math up to 7 games. After that, it's over. 877-909-1007. Let me check the texting machine. Nothing since yesterday's show.
Shout out to Tyler Segerman.
Yeah, that was yesterday, though. What's wrong with you people?
They got lazy on us. It's because we weren't on 93.5 this morning. They want us to do the marathon again.
They want us to do it next week. And I said, no, not after doing the disco party. Hell no.
That's tough.
So I'm not doing it next week. I'm probably done with that.
That's tough.
It was fun.
It was a good time. Yeah.
It was a good time. But now it's time to get back and talk about sports and more.
Pickleball.
Yeah, not yet. All right, Roger Goodell has been summoned by Congress to testify about the league's broadcast contracts and whether they're harming American consumers, according to a letter obtained by ESPN. Rep. Jim Jordan, he's the chairman of the House Judiciary Committee. He wrote to Goodell on Monday to invite the commissioner to take part in the committee hearing on June 10th. The committee plans to discuss whether updated laws are needed to regulate how pro sports teams negotiate their TV deals. Jordan's letter notes that the media landscape has changed considerably since 1961. Well, yeah. It has too when it comes to daylight saving time too, pal. If you fix that, hell no, you haven't. Sorry. 61 is when Congress granted several pro sports leagues a limited antitrust exemption to allow them to negotiate their own TV deals in large groups as part of the Sports Broadcasting Act.
Okay.
Lawmakers and fans have expressed growing concerns about how many of those leagues are now selling some of their games to a wide variety of companies, which makes it harder and more expensive for fans to watch. Well, not if you have access to local TV programming
Or radio,
You're going to get your hometown team.
usually, except for baseball, which is weird.
It is weird. But why people are whining is, well, I want to watch Monday Night Football. My team's on
No,
it.
you got to
Sunday
pay
night-
for that, bro.
See, that's what they're whining
You're
about.
entitled. And what happened to smaller government? Why are we getting involved in this? This is not your business.
Well, they have a law on the books. And, I mean, hold them accountable, but I get both sides. The only people that are whining about this are old people like me. Because you're going to have 47 different streamings. Not 47.
Yeah, because I tell you all the time, just piracy, man.
Yeah, that's okay.
Piracy.
And that's against the law.
What they're doing is against the law, technically.
Well, that's why they want to update the Sports Broadcasting Act.
I fight fire with fire, man.
Back when the Sports Broadcast Act was passed, the promise was you'll get to watch every one of your team's games
for free.
Well, what if you live in, L.A. and your team is the Lions? You ain't getting them for free.
Well, locally you will be able to, but it does get tricky because now you have like Monday Night Football on ESPN. And if the Lions are playing on Monday night or on Thursday on Prime, I can see how they get away with that. Okay. All right. I see it, but
Yeah. Jordan says the idea that they can collude when negotiating a deal with a cable company or Amazon Prime is a very fair question to ask and explore. I agree.
Okay.
Goodell defended the NFL's distribution strategy. We've been surviving and thriving on the basis of being available to the broadcast audience, he said. The NFL currently has television contracts with ESPN and ABC, NBC Sports, CBS Sports, Prime Video, and Netflix to air its games. That's 5.
Yeah, but only Prime and Netflix you technically have to pay for unless
ESPN.
And ESPN. Yeah.
Unless
so-
if you don't have cable, you got to
Yeah.
have the app.
Yeah.
Subscriptions are required to watch Monday Night Football games on ESPN that aren't simulcast on ABC.
Agreed.
Thursday Night Football and Black Friday games are on Prime.
Those are extras.
Christmas games are on Netflix.
Extras.
Some international games are on the NFL Network.
That's extra.
Which is owned by ESPN, by the way. Very convenient. Select postseason games also require subscriptions.
That's when it gets. I don't like that for both leagues. For the NBA, when they go to TNT,
I don't like that either.
I think when they were on TNT, I do think you should have these games on public television. But
I
stop crying, bro. Everything isn't something to cry about. Let's fix daylight savings time.
I'm with you on
Let's
that.
get these gas prices down.
All games, however, are free on the local stations in the broadcast markets of the
Yeah.
team playing.
You can see Fox 36 and you can watch 13 and 11 and you'll see the Lions.
The NFL's media distribution model is the most fan and broadcaster friendly in the entire sports and entertainment industry.
Agreed.
The NFL said in a
Agreed.
statement shortly after the Department of Justice launched their investigation.
I'm 100% with Goodell. If the MLB can get away with MLB.TV.com.net, then why can't we go to Amazon and Netflix and ESPN when people want to pay to watch our product?
I'll tell you why. The NFL is the number one watch sport in all of the US of A. And
What happened to America's pastime? You know why it ain't America's pastime no more? Because you can't see it.
no, it's boring. It's boring and it's slow. And then your team's up 10-9. You turn the TV off because you couldn't bear to watch to see if they were going to lose another damn game. That's what it is. Anyway, I get both sides, but we also have this entitlement mentality in America that, well, why do I have to pay for that? I should get that for free. Not everything's
Not everything's free.
Not everything's free. All right, I tell you what is free. Tuesdays with Tom Cole. Tom,
Yes.
standing by from Taylor Automotive, locally owned, locally committed. He's going to join us next. Don't move. Denny Radio Sports and more brought to you by Cinco de Mayo Mexican Bar and Grill continues next on ESPN Radio 100.7 The Ticket.
If confidence was a stat, Denny would be league MVP. Denny Radio. Sports and more. 10 a.m. till noon on 100.7 The Ticket.
Your weather from the Jim White Toyota Weather Center. Drive away in your new Toyota today at Jim White Toyota, Central Avenue Strip, Raycom. Price right now.
About 4 minutes.
Hello, Tom.
Hi, Den. Hi, Hollywood.
Hey, perfect. Gotcha. First try. I like it. You're outdoors today. Perfect.
Yes, sir.
All right. What do we got? 3 minutes?
Yep, 3 minutes.
All right, about 3 minutes, Tom.
Sure.
Stand by, my man.
Water.
All right. Last bite of my cold burger.
Yeah, I was going to say I had to toss it. Well, I finished the burger. It was the fries I had to get rid of.
There's always something happening at Denny's Cafe. From lined-up wine tasting to trivia, chef lamb karaoke, bingo, and live music. There's something going on every single week. Check out Denny's Facebook page for full schedules and times. Catch every game on over 50 high-definition TVs, so you never miss a moment. Whether you're stopping in for one drink or staying all night to watch something a little more laid back, step into Mike's Party Pavilion, a cozy, rustic Four Seasons room featuring an all-new full-service bar just added and handcrafted 150-year-old trees. It's the perfect place to relax, enjoy great conversation, and settle in with friends. Or check out the Ford Social Club, a hidden speakeasy-style experience with a rooftop deck overlooking historic Dixie Highway. Perfect for parties, events, and unforgettable nights. And now serving real Lake Erie yellow perch year-round. Locally sourced and done right. Great food, ice-cold drinks, live entertainment, every game covered. Voted Toledo's #1 sports bar and the world's cleanest restaurant. It's Denny's Cafe Rossburg.
Consider this your invitation to play at White Pines Golf Course. White Pines has 5 ponds, 1,000 pines. It is rated the 7th best golf course in the Toledo area by Toledo Blade Readers. Come play, or better yet, become a member and enjoy the fun. Either way, come enjoy all you can play golf with the card for only $21 after 1 p.m. Monday through Friday, or $26 after 2 p.m. on weekends. Or sign up for a league, male, female, or mixed. White Pines Golf Course, 419-875-5535. Simply great golf. Denny Schaefer at Let's Talk Cigars. I got 2 spots for you. First, North Coast Cigar in Port Clinton. It's basically your living room away from home. Grab a comfy seat, a beverage, light up, and catch the big game. Around here, relaxation isn't optional. It's expected. Just minutes from Lake Erie. North Coast Cigar is your perfect escape. Ask about joining the new private lounge opening this summer. Member access 24/7, 365. Kitchenette, large flat screens.
Sherry said check your messenger when you get a chance.
Who?
Sherry.
Eric.
Sherry.
Oh, yeah. I never look at Facebook.
Not me either.
I never do. I tell people that if you want to get a hold of me, email me. No, seriously, because I don't have that kind of time.
Email me. You still got an AOL?
No, never had AOL.
Really?
Ever.
I had an AOL for a minute. That was my first email address. 30 seconds.
All right. Switch the mic over.
Month up to $15,000 in discounts or 0% financing for 60 months. Online at YarkChryslerJeepDodgeRam.com. On select models excludes tax, title, and fees. Lease for limited term with 0 due at inception. Not all will qualify. Offers expire 12/31/26.
ESPN 100.7. The Ticket. The Denny Schaefer Show.
I want to let you know that there is a definitive blueprint that you can follow to achieve success. Keep Will Smith's wife's name out your mouth.
Weekdays from 2 to 4 on 100.7. The Ticket.
Welcome back, boys and girls. DennyRadio Sports and more brought to you by Cinco de Mayo Mexican Bar and Grill. It's Tuesday. That means we go to the Triple Threat Hall of Famer Tom Cole, Community Outreach Coordinator at Taylor Automotive, locally owned and locally committed. Let's bring Tom into the broadcast. You can see him on our Facebook Live. Hello, Tom. Welcome back to the show, my man.
Thanks, DS. Thanks, Hollywood.
Looks like you're enjoying this beautiful weather right now outside.
Nice little breeze back there.
Yeah, it's nice. As soon as we're finished, though, I got to put on a suit coat and go to a meeting. So I'm enjoying it for a while.
All right. So So what you're saying, this is the best part of your day right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
All right, yesterday and today they're making a huge deal about this, and it is a pretty big deal. Browns trade Myles Garrett to the Rams. Give me your thoughts on that.
Well, I think, guys, that you can finally say that the Browns did something intelligent for their team. And nothing against Garrett. He was great for that organization, incredible player. The Rams are making a move for the Super Bowl. They know Stafford's about done. He maybe 1 year left, maybe not two, probably. So they're making the swing for the fences. And Jared, I'll tell you what, versus he's got 99 pressures so far in his career, which is third in the league, behind Garrett and the kid in Dallas, or the kid in Green Bay. I can't think of his name.
Parsons. Micah Parsons.
Yeah. Thank you. And he had 7.5 sacks last year. He can squat 550 pounds, if that gives you any idea of the strength he's got. And they time people by miles per hour now when they come off the edge and when they run. And he's 21 miles an hour. That's pretty quick in football. So he's big, strong, fast, young, and all of those add up to a win. And they got 3 draft choices. But the key to me, DS and Hollywood, what do they do with those draft choices? Do they make good picks? Everybody talks about draft choices. Yeah, they're wonderful, but if you don't make the right picks, it doesn't make any difference. Everybody's Mel Kiper today. I mean, Mel Kiper doesn't know what the hell he's talking about, and he's made an industry of it. So, a lot of times the draft picks are busts, and hopefully they can draft well, and it'll be a good deal for the Browns, a great deal for the Rams. Rarely do you say it's a great deal for both teams, but I think in this regard it is.
Tom Cole, are the Rams becoming the Dodgers? They just seem to spend the money and get whoever they want and whoever they need. They did it with Stafford. They're doing it now with Myles Garrett.
Adams.
What are your thoughts on that?
Well, you guys know that, you guys know this industry. You guys have been very successful in this industry. Money talks. And if you have money, nobody walks. I mean, you can pay people to do, get whomever you want. If you have a checkbook and it's an unlimited amount in your checking account, then you can pretty much do what you want to do. And Dodgers, Yankees, those kind of people, Rams, they have unlimited checkbook, unlimited money in the account.
Yeah, I don't know. I still, maybe it's because of Stafford. They don't annoy me like the Dodgers annoy me. The Rams.
No, and their division. The NFC West is probably the best division in the NFC.
Agreed.
I know we talk about the East a lot, but they've been consistent. They probably have the most Super Bowls out of every division.
Yeah, with San Fran, Seattle, Rams.
The only team that sucked was the Cardinals, and they were good in the early 2000s.
Yeah. Spot on, Hollywood.
All right, speaking of the NFL, we didn't really hear a lot of big stories come out of Detroit's OTAs. What do you think's going on there?
Well, I think Campbell's back to his real roots this year. When I heard him make a statement they asked him about the OTAs, and the OTAs are basically helmets, T-shirts, and shorts. And Campbell goes, I don't know about guys doing football in pajamas.
Yeah,
I think there's going to be some hitting going on in the Lions camp when it starts for real. And I think it's going to get back to a physical defense, which they haven't been. And I think it's going to get back to a physical running game, which they have the back to do it and they have the line to do it. And once you create that physical running game, then Goff becomes a great play action thrower. So I think look for the Lions to be physical this year, both sides of the ball. And I look for them to really win the division and make a true Super Bowl run.
Man, I hope you're right. All right, interesting out of Minnesota, J.J. McCarthy talking about his QB competition with Kyler Murray. And the reports I read, Kyler Murray looks like he might already be leading that.
Yeah.
Give me your thoughts on that, Tom Cole.
Well, JJ, he's obviously an outstanding athlete at Michigan and won the national championship. What are you going to say? That was great. But I don't think Harbaugh developed him. I think he did him a disservice. They didn't have him throw very often. His drop back isn't that good. His feet aren't that good. He's got a great arm, but the problem with his arm is it's an elongated motion. He's got a baseball pitcher's motion. You can get away with that in college because guys are kind of open in college. In the NFL, guys aren't open. You're basically throwing them open or making perfect ball placement. And JJ doesn't have that. I think Murray wins the job. I think it might not even be close. But what JJ said, McCarthy said was interesting. You hit it on a home run, Denny, when he was in the room with Murray and they asked him what it was like. And he said, well, he sits on one side of the room and I sit on the other side of the room. Like, they didn't have many conversations. And I got to tell you guys, people that talk about quarterbacks, oh, they get along and they support one another. That's bunk. I played quarterback my entire life. The starting quarterback can't stand the second string quarterback. The second string quarterback can't stand the first string quarterback. The guy that's popular is the number 3 quarterback because the number 1 knows the 3 isn't taking his job. So, quarterbacks aren't that supportive of one another. There's one job. And when you don't have that job, you're a lonely man on a football team. And I had in college one time, they roomed the quarterbacks together, which I thought was stupid as hell. And ended up getting in a fist fight every night with the guy because we were both going for the same job. It was horrible. It was horrible. Now, the third string quarterback, hey, I liked immensely. Great guy.
That's funny. Now, JJ, can he be taught the throw in motion this stage, this late in his career, or is it too late?
No, I think he can. He's a great athlete. I don't mean to deride that. He's a great athlete. No question about it. I think he can, Den. That's a great question. I think the teaching part of it will come in, get the ball out of your hands. You have a metronome in your head. 1001, 1002, the tick, tick, the old piano metronome.
Yeah.
Tick, 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 ball's gone. JJ doesn't have that. He wasn't taught with that. Bill Walsh used to put a metronome over the PA when he was in San Francisco with Joe Montana, and they'd call the pass route, and Joe would know it's 3 clicks or it's 2 clicks, or they've got to train him to do that. He can learn that, and that'll help him get rid of the ball.
All right, the NFL confirmed that Mike Vrabel will not face any league disciplinary action because of his situation with the former reporter, Diana Rossini. It doesn't violate the personal conduct policy. Is this thing over?
I don't think it is, guys. I think Rossini's going to talk, and it just depends, what her relationship is with Vrabel now. Does she still want to protect him, or does she just spill the beans? I don't know. She's going to talk. She will get another job, maybe Barstool Sports. I mean, they'd put Charlie Manson on the show if he was alive and could diagram a play. But she'll get another job, and depends on what she says. But what's the big story that's coming is they're saying now another female reporter who will remain nameless, but she's saying that other female reporters have been doing what Rossini's doing for a long time, where they're having relations with the head coach, with the players to get stories. So that's the next thing that's going to come out of this, and it isn't going to be good.
Well, that makes sense. Hollywood, tell everybody how you got this job. Good one.
That was funny.
All right. Let's see. Anything else on the NFL? No. Oh, Tigers won last night. They were up 6-0, then 8-5, and then I'm watching them, and then it's 10. Well, it's 10-5, and then it's 10-9, and I turned it off because I didn't want to watch them lose again. And Lord, sweet Jesus, they ended up winning 10-9. Give me your thoughts on the Tigers.
DS in Hollywood. DS, I did exactly what you did. I left it at 8-2. I saw 3 Tiger home runs. Dingler hit 2. He's an all-star catcher, by the way. He's having a remarkable season. Yes. It was good. It was good to see Carey hit one out. And it was fun to watch him hit. I mean, my God, it's been incredible. It's been a desert at the plate. But I think it's over for the Tigers. I think they got to trade Skubal, get some good value for him, get some new players. I would trade Mize, move him along. Rodgers has to go. Wenzel has to go. They have Verlaine. I don't know what happened to Verlaine. He doesn't even swing the bat well. I don't know if he's still got an injury or he's got to go. They're not a major league lineup, and having Skubal come back or a couple players come back, that's not going to do anything. They're done. They're cooked. But it could be an exciting time. Get some valuable players, retune the roster. I think Melton's the real deal. I think he could be your ace, and could be exciting times down the road.
Well, it's all we got to live for, Tom. It's just like the Lions. Well, next year. Maybe next year they'll get there.
Maybe next year.
That's the Tigers. All right. Last thing, South End football legend passed away. Tell us about Tom Duncan.
Yeah, I knew Tom. We live on the same street. We grew up in the same street. known him for 60 years, passed away a few days ago. Incredible guy. He worked with your station, Denny, in Hollywood on the ticket for about 10 years doing sports. He was great. And then he did BCSN for 25 years. He was the first great quarterback at Bowser High School, got a full ride to UT, but there was a quarterback at UT that was kind of good, Chuck Ely. So they moved Dunk.
Kind of good.
Yeah, they moved Dunk to running back, and that wasn't his thing. Eventually, they moved him to safety. He became All-American, All-League, co-captain of the 35-0. Had last guy cut in the Patriots camp, played a little bit in the Jets camp, but just a great guy who gave back to the game, worked with kids in camps, and was just a really, truly remarkable guy.
How old was he?
78, I believe.
Okay. Well, R.I.P. Tom. That what was his nickname?
Oh, the Toledo Flash.
Was it because he was so fast, or?
Yeah, he was a great track guy at Bowser, and that track speed. That anybody, you guys know sports so well. Anybody that has track speed in football, that's a kind of a big deal.
That makes it scary.
That is a big deal.
Yes.
All right, Tom is the community outreach coordinator at Taylor Automotive, locally owned, locally committed. What are you working on right now, Tom?
Thanks, Dan. I appreciate that so much in Hollywood. Lutheran Family Services, we're helping to fund their pantry for people that don't have, can't buy groceries, don't have food, that can come in and shop on the shelves for free and pick out what they need to keep their family going. So we're working on that.
Oh, that's cool.
That is awesome. By the way, I like you being outdoors. It's kind of cool interviewing somebody, and I can hear wind chimes in the background.
Yeah, I was going to say the chimes.
The chimes are going, yeah.
Yeah, it's very relaxing.
Well, next show, I'm going to put up a slip and slide, and so I'll be shooting down the patio here.
In a Speedo.
Well, we don't want to lose listeners and watchers by sure.
All right, Tom, you're awesome.
All right,
Appreciate
Tom,
you going
man.
on, my man. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. I really enjoyed it. Great show.
We appreciate you too. Tom Cole, always awesome.
Yeah,
Makes
he's a
the
good
show
time.
so much better.
He's
All
a
right,
good
coming back, I got a couple of one-offs. And look at the time. It's almost time to say goodbye.
Yeah, the burger.
Yeah, my Coral hamburger.
My burger.
Actually, I feel pretty good.
I do.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm just.
All right, don't move. Final segment of the show coming up next on 100.7 The Ticket.
Common sense takes the day off when this show starts. Denny Radio, sports and more on 100.7 The Ticket.
This is Jordan Strack from Renewal by Anderson of Northwest Ohio, and we've got the most 5-star reviews among leading full-service window replacement companies nationwide. This is the Miller family out in Archbold.
People have seen the crew here. They saw the sign in our yard and saw that we got renewal and asked.
I'm going to. All right, 4.5 minutes. So what time is that? We'll be back at 44. 44? I'll be back before then.
Northwest Ohio, Anderson Window, Muscle, local,
419 hustle.
For an array of classic and creative pizzas, visit Pizza Cat now with 2 locations in Toledo, one on Monroe Street and one on McCord. You can build your pizza as weird as you want it. To place an order and earn perks towards future orders, go to pizzacat.com. Pizza Cat, keep pizza weird. If you have unfiled taxes or are in debt to the IRS, this is important news. Did you know the IRS has programs specifically designed to help people start their tax debt? Powerful tax assistance programs that can save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution firm, A-rated by the Better Business Bureau. Their award-winning tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $3 billion of tax debt for their clients. One call to Optima can start the process, helping to put an end to your worries about wage garnishment, asset seizure, and other aggressive IRS actions. Find the best options to solve your tax problems. Call the experts at Optima Tax Relief today for a free consultation. Call 800-749-8188. 800-749-8188. 800-749-8188. Optima Tax Relief. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
The need for aerospace technicians is on the rise. If you're looking for an exciting technical career that can offer exceptional wages and job security at a fraction of the cost of a 4-year college program, then consider the Federal Aerospace Institute, an FAA-certified aircraft maintenance technician school located at the Eugene F. Grants Toledo Express Airport. FAI will prepare you for a new and rewarding career career path in the aerospace industry. In just 12 short months, you can earn your FAA certification as a licensed aircraft maintenance technician that could open the door to thousands of employment opportunities nationwide. And many companies offering immediate employment, sign-on bonuses, travel opportunities, advancements, and more. Ask us about our newly formed partnership with Poland's Community College at Purdue University Global. Day and evening classes are forming now, and class sizes are limited. Finance options are available for students and qualified military veterans. Visit us at federalaerospaceinstitute.com or give us a call to schedule your no-obligation tour. FAI, where futures take off.
A safe home starts with a strong roof. At Shelter, we don't just build roofs. We build peace of mind for you and your loved ones. Our team makes the process simple and stress-free. Protection you can see, trust you can feel. Happy family, happy kids, and a roof you can always count on. That's our promise to you. Shelgo Roofing, always professional.
Call 419-691-9641.
Oak Harbor Golf Club, a scenic 18-hole championship course built on the banks of the Portage River, has been a premier golf facility since 1960.
Oh, I was taking this out.
So do we?
Gatherings to bachelor parties, you can find your next tee time today at oakharbor.golfclub.com.
That's the week I can't.
That's the week you can't.
That's
Next week you could.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna tell her no. We're out.
Yeah.
But you can do this show the 15th.
Yeah, that because practice is from 6 a.m. to 8.
Gotcha.
So I mean, I could. I just wouldn't be getting here until.
What time is practice?
The show would be over.
What time's practice?
6 to 8.
6 a.m.
Yeah.
High school?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we're getting back to the basics, baby. 30 seconds.
I love it. All right, I'll tell her you can't do it. So.
Oh, do my training.
Coverage, no medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Toledo's sports leader, ESPN 100.7 The Ticket. The Ohio State Buckeyes play here. ESPN 100.7 The Ticket.
Denny Schaefer.
You're listening to the radio.
He's an idiot.
Denny Radio, sports and more on 100.7 The Ticket.
Welcome back, boys and girls. Denny Radio Sports and More, brought to you by Cinco de Mayo, Mexican Bar and Grill, the number 5, DeMayoToledo.com. Lunch specials start at noon today, $8.99 or less. Try their street tacos. They are the best.
Taco Tuesday.
And they have a really nice menu anyway. I mean, they got a ton of great stuff, and $8.99 or less. Some of their lunch specials come with sides, so they get you in, they get you out. So check them out. Also, thank you, John Castillo, Facebook Live, CelebrateLifeToledo.com, and Bob over at Cigar Fair for sponsoring our text line, even though I didn't get, I got one text today from Pittsburgh, Rick. And did we get one phone call?
Phone
Nurse
call.
Terry.
Nurse Terry called in.
Stealing some of my news. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's okay. All right. Salvation Army Greater Toledo is giving out free donuts and coffee in celebration of National Donut Day, which is this Friday. So if you like freebies, they're giving out donuts at One Government Center.
It's not worth the drive.
6040 Jackson Street, downtown Toledo, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Want me to swing by and grab some for us?
No. You can go by Bakery Unlimited, though, on your way in.
There you go.
Some of that. I just hope the mayor, who's been doing so well, he's lost so much weight, he's running, now he's in great shape. I hope that they don't set up the donuts and he walks in and all of a sudden it's like
end of his health journey.
Yes. They look the other way and he takes an entire box, goes up in his office and eats 24 freaking donuts at one sitting.
I can take down
it could happen.
Maybe about 3 or 4 donuts.
Dude, I just crushed a third-pound burger. That had to be bigger than a third pound.
With the bacon. The bacon was delicious.
It was. It was a great burger. Coral Hamburger, check them out. They're a food truck now, so when you see them, they
What's
do
their
good
website
work.
again?
CoralHamburg.com.
Okay, cool.
And you can find out where they're going to be with their food truck. Anyway, back to the donuts. One Government Center, 8 to 10 a.m. this Friday. The reason why they chose National Donut Day, it has historic importance. In 1938, the day was established to honor the Salvation Army's donut lassies who traveled to the front lines in World War I to provide supplies and sweet treats like donuts to the troops to boost morale.
I would never do that.
What are you doing on the front line? Well, we got donuts. We bought some brownies. We thought maybe we would perk up spirits. You're on the front lines. They don't care.
That's cool, though.
Donut lassies. Yeah, you can pull that name off in 2026. Hell to the no. Anyway, donuts and coffee served at this event are available for free to anyone in the community.
Okay.
So you know what's going to happen, don't you?
What?
Well, there'll be a lot of
freeloaders.
Let's say downtowners.
Oh, yeah, well,
down there. So
I'm surprised you didn't say East Siders. So okay.
Now there might be a few of those too, pushing their grocery carts from the east side. Anyway, BuzzFeed put out the list of the dumbest reasons people have called 911. Straight from 911 dispatchers themselves.
Okay.
Some of the highlights. This one might deserve a bit of a pass because she was 98 years old or 96 years old. She called 911 to report a missing child because her 68-year-old daughter had not gotten back by dark. But she's 96. Come on.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's funny.
A
We're
lady
looking for a kid and she's 68.
Yeah. Where's your kid? Well, when's the last time you see her? Well, she was down at the Social Security office because she's 68 years old. Saw her at the senior center. Anyway, a lady called in from the Wendy's drive-thru because they wouldn't sell her a Whopper.
Well, wrong restaurant, buddy.
No.
Yeah.
A guy called during a power outage to ask for the score of the USA-Canada Olympic gold medal game. The dispatcher said, "I'm Canadian." Obviously, I told him. Somebody called to report that their neighbors were dropping pebbles into her pebbled driveway. Turns out it wasn't happening, and she had actually been harassing them for months.
I hate people like that.
Yeah, there's something.
Don't be a bad neighbor.
Yeah, well, we got too much of that going on in the world, quite honestly. Somebody called 911 because they were a tourist and bored and didn't have much money, so they wanted some tips on what they could do. Somebody called to report a missing Amazon package despite it showing up as delivered. The caller later found out that it was delivered to the wrong floor of their apartment building. Okay, you don't call 911. You call freaking Amazon.
No, you got to call. Somebody could have stolen it.
Yeah, but you don't know that. You still call Amazon. Cops aren't going to come to investigate stolen
They don't care
packages.
about stolen packages, yeah.
No. An older lady called to complain that a random man didn't hold the door open for her.
That's tough.
It's a douche move.
That's tough.
You always got to hold the door for the ladies. I always tell Olivia, whenever you're dating a guy, does he open the door for you, car door for you? If he doesn't, don't date him. And I told Josh, anytime you're on a date, even when you're not on a date, your
Jump
mom,
out, run,
your
open the
mom,
car
your
door.
sister, you open the car door.
There you go.
Let's see. One dispatcher, 911 dispatcher, says, I got yelled at once because nobody turned on the northern lights.
Okay.
And finally, there is an amusing story from a retired cop. A woman would call 4 or 5 times a week because of a ghost in her attic. So he says, we finally gave up telling her to stop calling, went over to her house with a mason jar. We said we were going to fix the problem. We went up, shuffled things around, lit a cigarette, blew the smoke in the jar, put a lid on it, went back downstairs and showed her and said, we got him. She was thrilled. We never heard from her again.
Ghostbusters.
Isn't that funny?
That was a good idea.
It is a good idea. It's a
She didn't
great
smell
idea.
the cigarette? Okay.
Well, she might have.
Hey,
But
that's
anyway. And finally, today's final little ditty for you on the show before we hand it over to Rich. Is Rich Eisen in? Is he ready?
I think
Is
so.
he good to go? I
He
didn't
was
see
on
him
yesterday.
I didn't
right?
see him in the hallway.
Yeah,
Hopefully
he
he'll be
comes
here.
in after us with his security detail.
Comes in his limo. Are you a fan of the Puppy Bowl?
I'm not really familiar.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
just puppies running around. They're trying to adopt them.
Okay.
I mean, it's cute, but you're not going to tune away from the Super Bowl to watch a Puppy Bowl. You're just not going to do that. Well, they're doing a World Cup version called the World Pup.
I like the name.
It's kind of cool, World Pup. If you love Animal Planet's annual Puppy Bowl special on Super Bowl Sunday, the producers have now made a soccer version exclusively for LG channels. It's a 4-part event called LG Channels World Pup. It'll star 48 rescue puppies as they play soccer in a bracket-style competition to raise adoption awareness.
See, if they weren't rescues and they were actually trained to be, soccer professionals, I'd check this out.
Yeah. The pups are from 12 shelters and rescue organizations across the country and will represent 8 different national teams. And yes, they're all adoptable.
Okay.
World Pup premieres June 10th, the day before the World Cup. The U.S. World Cup veteran and CBS Sports host Jimmy Conrad will serve as the tournament's referee.
Oh, I see what they did.
Not a referee, a referee. You can watch it on LG Smart TVs or LGchannels.com.
They should throw some service dogs in there and then get like police canines. Then you have a show. Now you got a broadcast, baby.
Yeah. I'll be passing. But I mean, it's still cute.
It is.
All right, there you go. I think I pretty much hit
everything today.
Oh, pretty much. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning. It's time for my nap after
burger's kicking in.
After my bacon cheeseburger, I had at 10:13 in the morning. Actually, I started mowing on it a little before 10.
Yeah.
So there you go. Let me
That was
see. I
fun.
did that story. Okay.
I think we cleared it all.
I think we did. Did I miss any sports stories? Hold on.
I'll see if any trades or anything came up, but for the most part,
check
no.
really quick,
We're
just
good to
in
go.
case, because I thought for a minute we missed the Myles Garrett interview, but it came on after we got off the air.
No Garrett trade if Verse wasn't included. Eagles trade the Brown star, Hall of Fame basketball coach Alderman dies at 79.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Oh, and Steph's. Did you see Steph's huge, ginormous sneaker deal? With Ling Ning.
Yeah, it's with a Chinese group or Japanese or what?
All of these shoes come from China. They just pay a lot more money.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, other than
What
that,
about America?
America, baby. Nike missed out again. Sorry, Nike.
Yeah, I don't know. He's at the end of his career.
No, they still want it, Steph.
They still want Steph's stuff.
Yeah. Steph is Steph Curry.
How old is he? 38? 37?
37, 38.
All right. We got Stanley Cup Finals tonight, baby. Got
Who you
something
got?
real to watch.
Who?
I like Vegas.
And game one?
I mean, they're at Carolina.
You think
I thought Vegas had a home team. Why are
Nope.
they at Carolina?
Carolina has the they're going to be on
Then
home
the
ice.
story I had was wrong because it said Vegas had
Where
home
did it
ice.
come from? The Blade?
Yeah. I don't know. I swear I think it said that Vegas has won 12 since the playoff games, third best. So we'll take kids. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
All right.
We'll be watching it tonight. All right.
Yes.
Tomorrow, Chad, we win, you win.
Your Highness.
And the
NBA.
maybe the Tigers have 2 in a row. Wouldn't that be something?
I hope so.
Anyway.
Probably not.
All right, Rich Eisen's coming up next. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you, Hollywood. Let's get out of here.
Yes, sir.
I'm out of here.
Until next time, this is Denny Schaefer saying do what you love is freedom. Loving what you do, that's happiness. Keep dreaming and love the one who loves you most. See ya, Toledo.
We don't debate, we declare winners. Denny Radio Sports and more on 100.7 The Ticket.
Hi, I'm James, co-owner of Trimlight of Northwest Ohio.
Hi, this is Tim, co-owner of Trimlight Northwest Ohio.
Trimlight is permanent holiday lighting put up on your house. Our rails color match to your soffit so you don't see it. And the nice part, it's year round. Some people use it as a security light. You get to have it for all the holidays, your birthdays, your favorite sports team, your school colors, Christmas. You get to do everything that you do with a normal Christmas bulb and so much more. It's all done right there on your phone. They're rated for 50,000 hours. Nightly use, you're looking at around 18 years. Our lights have a lifetime product warranty. If anything happens to lights, we come out and take care of them. We stick with our motto, you never have to climb a ladder again.
Trim light's not just for your house. We can put it on your fence, on your pole barn, on your work shed. We can even put it in your garage. We do residential and we do commercial work. You can reach us at trimlightnwoh.com or give us a call at 419-460-0399.
Time to dust off the clubs and celebrate America's 250th birthday at Crooked Creek. To celebrate, we're keeping our prices the same as 2025. That's right, you'll pay the same